Um, Welcome to my channel. It's Chris. This video will have two parts all in one video. First part will be about being spoiled, and the second part will be about politics and politicians. Nothing to do with being spoiled. Well, kind of it does and kind of it doesn't, because all the old politicians are spoiled because they've been in power for so long, and even the young crowd, they've been 10, 20 years they've been in the politics business, from senators to governors to presidents and all of that kind of shit. So they are so used to being in power, they got spoiled by the power. So let's go to my first part, which I ask everyone. Call me an old-fashioned person, but why do a 12, 13, 14 year old boy or a girl needs a $2,000, $3,000 watch or $300 headphone set or a iPhone or iPad? When I was growing up, my grandmother always told me, you have to earn what you get. And I was growing up in the late 80s and early 90s, where she meant what she said. We didn't have iPads or tablets. We had Walkmans. We had, in the country, I had equivalent of PlayStation Vita or a Nintendo DS, which was company called Electronica, which was the size of a little bit smaller of my LG phone, which has of the screen resolution is like 5.6, 5.7, and that was a little bit smaller. But guess what? During the summer, I went helping my aunt on her ranch, which she still has as of today, a big ranch. So that's how I earn my money. And during the winter time, I used to unload the coal for the people with my uncle and help clean up people's storage areas. And that's how I had the extra money. And even I was helping my aunt, which was not really my blood relative, but it was a close friend of my grandmother. Her and her husband used to have a retail store at the local outdoor swap meet. I would say outdoor mall, because swap meet was a little bit different in Poland, because it was more like a outdoor mall rather than a swap meet. So you had a lot of retail sellers. So that's how I paid for my two-deck cassette player, and I was very happy to have that. What I'm trying to say is that I had to go. I wasn't spawned. I had to earn even my clothes. I had to go and buy my own clothes. My grandmother never buy me clothes, so I had to uh, raise the money for my own upkeeps. But nowadays, kids are so spoiled because parents are so afraid of being politically correct. They don't wanna touch them because they will go to jail for spanking them. They wanna give them everything because if you don't give them anything, you are a bad parent because you not doing your job as a parent. Let me know in the comments below what is your opinion about that. But I'm still from the old-fashioned stuck where you have to work for your things. So now the second part comes. A lot of people get pissed off on me. Why I am so hard on people like Clinton or Sanders, where they've been proven that they are criminals. Both Obama and Clinton would have been executed anywhere in the world for treason and high crimes against humanity. People don't realize that the media put the information what they want you to hear, not what you want to know, but what the politicians want you to know. Media declared Clinton innocent because it was paid by them, by Obama and Clinton. They don't want you to know the facts about the real horrors they committed against humans. Why would a ambassador not to have protection? When I was in Poland back in 2010, I had to deal with the embassy in Warsaw, and not only they had the Secret Service posted with them, but they also had the Polish army with machine guns patrolling the area to make sure that they get the highest protection. But then I don't get the idea where you send to third world country unarmed ambassador and his staff to get killed. And then the last thing is, why would you get the idea that you can fool all the people all the time, but not the whole group all the time either? You have a blind monkeys following Hillary. because she wants you to know what she thinks that you want to know. She doesn't want you to know the truth. I don't say that Trump is 100%, innocent or Cruz, because there is no people who are 100% innocent. Someone has always done something wrong on that level of power. Because to get rich, you have to do some dirty tricks to get in power. I had a friend who was black, who was a Republican down in California where I used to live. And he always sponsored his own campaigns. For about 25 years, 30 years almost. He only got elected once because he would not get the greed or the sins of the politics get into him. And that was his downfall, because for him to get elected, he had to get low and dirty to be elected. So that's my thoughts, and I know I will make people mad, but make sure that you guys look at the people that you vote for, because none of them are innocent. Yes, I'm the devil's advocate, but you have to look of what you're putting in. Because are you willing to live for the next 8 years with a dictator? That's what happened with Obama. Look what he does with the power of veto. And it's left and right. People are trying to pass laws, and guess what? He says, okay, I'm going to veto. And that's what he does. He vetoes. So, look twice before you vote for the criminals. Thank you, guys.